Hi guys, it's Angie, also known as The Light. Welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe, stay a while. If you'd like to make a love donation to me, you can do so. Thank you to everybody who has been donating, during this pandemic. Your donations motivate me to get back on here also. Plus, I haven't been working on the book since December 2019, so your donations do help me to keep afloat. Money is energy, so when you give me that, it makes me spiritually, energetically want to come on here and continue to make more videos. I would love to hear more of your stories. They could be anonymously, so when you donate, tell me like your stories. Who am I going to tell, I would like to make more videos based on y'all experiences and not just my experiences. So if you want a video done, it's $10 or more. If you want to book a phone conversation with me, we could talk about anything you want to talk about, honestly. But, my expertise is in narcissism, spiritual experiences, and zodiac personality. So I could pretty much cover those with my eyes closed. So yeah. Book with me. My PayPal and Cash App information will be in the comment section. If you can't find the info, just comment at me. I'll comment back to you. I also have Venmo and Zelle, and just comment to me and I'll give you my info. Okay? Alright, so yes, I don't have a lot of time, as y'all know, but I think this will be good enough information for you. So this is something that I've noticed, and sorry if you hear some noise. It's my fan because it's hot. It's like 90 something degrees in New York. Okay, so oh yes, y'all like my blue hair? Y'all like my blue hair? I'm on that ocean mermaid goddess thing lately. I don't know, just what I'm channeling. I was supposed to go to a rooftop tonight, but it started pouring raining in New York. So I was like, you know what, let me get on and get some videos out for you. That's why I'm all blued out right now. Okay, so I've had people comment at me in the community section. I've had, over the conversations of hearing, with you guys, talking to you about your experiences and also my own experiences. And yes, I do agree. Something I notice about narcissistic men is that they do come off down low, bisexual, gay, feminine, and I think that is because a lot of them are. A lot of them are. Like I said, I believe that narcissism is the Jezebel spirit. You can research the Jezebel spirit. It's all over YouTube. You can Google it. It comes from the story of Jezebel in the Bible, an evil, wicked woman, who took down, excuse me, who took down an empire, took down a king. Excuse me, I'm gonna be choking on y'all while I'm talking. But yes, so look the story up if you want to know more about the Jezebel spirit. So to me, I feel narcissism is more of a feminine energy, more of a like an evil feminine energy. And even though some people thought only women could be narcissists, that's not true. I've come across a lot of narcissistic men, and when I think back to it, all of them were questionable. And it's almost as if most of them hate women. It feels as if all the ones I know had these very dark stories of their mother or their grandmother or someone in their family, and they hate women. It feels as if like a narcissistic man is stuck in it's like a evil woman stuck in a man's body. That's how I look at them. And what I notice is the sexual deviancy, I think that's the word, of narcissists, whether it's women or men. But talking about men, every narcissistic man that I've had sex with or dated tested my sexuality, just made me question them, pretty much. I'm trying to get this out, but made me question their sexuality. I remember I was dating this one narcissistic dude, and he would do like this butt shaking thing, and I was just like, that's weird. That's really questionable. I don't know straight men who do like a booty dance, and I was just like, what is that? And it always like was in the back of my mind, like, why is he doing that? You know, now looking back, I know why he was doing that. Like, it's like a woman trapped in a man's body almost. And just even his mannerisms sometimes was just like, you know, it's just, and I'm not saying that men can't be soft, because I do believe that we all have, you know, masculine and feminine energy. But when you're around a man who claims to be straight and they have such strong feminine energy, the first thing I think is like, okay, maybe he was raised by women, you know, maybe he was molested, or, you know, I don't know. It's just weird to me. So every narcissistic man, I know their mannerisms are feminine. I've heard stories of them, you know, having down low situations or being molested by somebody close to them, like a male in their family, them hating their mothers, you know, almost mimicking their moms, the confusion, the sexuality of, you know, the narc male, it's really deep. Like, I've never, when I think about it, even the way that they argue with you, you know, like, if a man is going to argue with you, that shows he doesn't feel he has authority as a man. You know, it's almost like two women arguing. Like, why would this man argue with you? You know, they'll beat on women, they'll argue with women. It's like you're with a female. So one of the people who I had a phone conversation with, she mentioned that to me. Hopefully you don't kill me, girl, I mentioned this story. But she said that her narc lover asked for, like, her to do butt things to him. And she was, and keep in mind, all these years he had never mentioned that. So this shows you how the narcissist hides who they truly are, you know, or they pull that card with you. I've had narcissistic men say to me, well, you know, if you don't let me give you anal, or if you don't lick my butt, sorry to be graphic and nasty, because this is real. This is how these narcissistic demons are. Then we can't be together. So I've had that happen, you know, to me. I never went through with that. I don't do no butt play, you know. But I'm just saying that when I think back, they're all very catty, feminine. It doesn't matter how masculine they look on the outside. But they do very questionable things. They try to compete with women, argue with women, you know, degrade women. You know, my ex-best friend was a narc, and I remember he had an argument with a woman in a parking lot, and he had his sister record it, and he could have been arguing about, basically she took his parking spot, pretty much. And he went in on this woman, and he watched this video over and over and over again. He actually was getting something out of humiliating this woman, but I noticed he never humiliated men. I don't know many, and that's what's crazy too, I noticed about narcissistic men. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, because some of y'all men have some horrible narcissistic fathers. But the narcissistic men that I know, you know, that I've seen, their main target is degrading women. Their main target was belittling women, beating on them, cheating on them. That was their main, you know, source, even if they were gay. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I noticed. Like, when a man comes around, they're like, because think about it, you know, in the world of things, even though Jezebel doesn't care, she took down a whole empire. You know, she basically killed, you know, she killed a man. But at the same time, it's like, I feel narcissistic men hate women. They hate themselves, they hate women, and I feel like women are mostly their main target. But all the narcissistic men I've come across have had this questionable, gay, feminine energy to them. Pretty much. I don't know if that has been something that you noticed. But no, guys, I've seen your comments. You're not tripping. You're correct. You know, that energy is funny. And they will, if you fall for it, they will get you to do homosexual acts on them. Because honestly, that's probably what they are. Either they prefer a man, probably. So yes, please be careful and look at these things as red flags when you're dealing with men. There's just some, you know, don't let nobody cross your boundaries sexually. Hopefully I covered it for you guys, and I'll do another video. Peace and blessings.